in your phone calls. So when I saw a note that said the bank was willing to give this property to the city, and the city didn't want it, that's what led me to call Mario and said, well, what if we had a free lot? And then I got a list of city-owned properties. Noticed the city owned the lot across the street, so I called the folks in the city and said, what if we give them this lot if they build, once they commit to build. So people have just said yes. Around the corner, there's a terrible house that right across from the elementary school that is actually they're doing the asbestos abatement on today. That called Wells Fargo after they foreclosed and asked if they would give it to the city because we own the lot next door, and so we can build two houses over there. And they said yes. And in fact, only did they said yes. They said, well, first we'll tear it down, then we'll give you the lot. And so all of these things are about partnerships, because this is a job bigger than any of us can do individually. I do want to mention the most important thing that's going to happen in Midtown is there's something called tax increment financing, which typically happens downtown, but is supposed to be in areas like this. And Commissioner Welch noticed that when the city of Bel Air wanted to have part of their town defined as blighted for the purpose of getting tax increment financing, he said, well, let me show you some areas that actually need this. And so we've worked together, and the city is putting together a plan. We have an initial blessing from the county to get started. And in a few months, we'll be back to them. And by next September, we'll have a fully developed plan approved by the County Commission that will provide a financing mechanism for 20 years of redevelopment of Midtown. And so the pieces all have to fit together. So I just want to communicate that this is not just one house. This is part of a larger project. And we live in days that that are uncertain. And when you see people like the Grammaticas and Brian and the rest of the folks here that sort of reach out and are willing to do wonderful work, it makes you know that there are many people in our community that are overwhelmingly generous. And just when you see my name on your phone, I'll probably be asking for some help for the community. So thank you very much.